Hey everybody, and welcome back to DADBEAR.Downtime in another episode in our Let's Make Contact series. Before I forget, we're going to go ahead and get that title card off there. There we go. All right. Hope you guys are having a great day. We have a few hours we can work with here. So let's see what we can do. Trying to remember some of the stuff that we encountered yesterday or last time that we played. Coffee. Keep everything going here. Let's see. We do have a parallax dangerous encounter that I think might be something we want to try today. But the other thing that I'm not sure about is where we are currently sitting on our research points. Top off our hydrogen. We do, of course, have some work going on down at the surface. Maybe we'll go and check that out first, because we did reposition our drill. So why don't we jump down here, see how well that is going, see how our mining job or our miner is going. Probably be able to bump down our drill a little bit. Still, let's find out how we're doing, how far along we are on our job. No, job is done. All right, okay. So we will probably set up for another job here in a moment. Still, like we're still, nope, we can come down a little bit. Go ahead and do that. I used a different. Yeah, I used. Let's go ahead and move that down. I'm going to try to move that down a good distance there. Let it do its work. Yeah, that looks. A little bit of ice there, not a whole lot. Hey, Kev. Let's see, how's the Prototech drill on a static setup? I've only tried on ships so far. It works extremely well. The only issue I'm really having with the static setup is, of course, it limits the amount of area. You know, your setup can limit the amount of area of coverage. If I was on a polar ice cap where I didn't have to worry about all this stone, you know, it would not be a concern at all. Of course, I end up pulling way more stone than I do ice, and that's just because of my location and the way my drill is set up. I do not have any horizontal movement, so I can't extend this out any further, so I'm really limited by my static drill design. So I can basically do, you know, I could probably do about a little over 180 degrees arc, and then you know, down as far as my drills will go. And for what the primary purpose of this was, which was to gather ice, that is not going to be that efficient. So once we've kind of cleared this area of, you know, useful collection, then I will probably end up, I'll probably end up relocating the drill head. I'll either move it to a new static drill, which is more centrally located over the resource I'm trying to collect, or I will consider creating a large grid mining vessel with the drill on it. So I'll even say this, Kev, because I like your ship design so well, I will probably use your ship design that you've built to do that. So it's currently where we're at with the drill itself. Is fantastic. Like I said, it is fantastic. And go ahead and drop that down a little bit more. Hopefully get a nice big patch of ice down there. But yeah, not bad. Like if we were sitting over like a large deposit of something, there's no comparison. It's that prototype drill is just the bomb. So supposed to be some right down there. Nice. Get it. That soon. But all right. So let's see. Our hydrogen miner here. I would like to. First of all, I'm pretty sure this thing may be filling up with stone. It would not surprise me at all. And it's getting a little bit of the leftover stone. Need to see if I can find some ice in our system I can drop. I think what I probably would not be a terrible idea for me to start working on gathering some magnesium. 53, 7, about the same. Let's see. Magnesium closer over here. Maybe closer over here. This might be the better way to approach. So what are you up to, Kev? Let's see. We're going to go ahead and set a new path. Open. It's going to be tough. All right. I'm not going to do that. Let's see. It'll be okay over here. Let's see. Been working on your satisfactory builds in SE. Awesome. Got the scenario up. So just filling out supporting blueprints. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I haven't had a chance to check out the satisfactory stuff yet. See how you've been coming along on that. So. Down here. See how close we are. It should be good right there. Get our job set up. $44. I'm going to stick with the width. Depth is going to be the big one. I'm going to take that to 55. Should be good. I don't think we're going to need to change anything else. Make sure our sensor field. Come on, yep, I'll be fine. We'll probably pick up a lot more than we need, but it's not going to hurt us. All right, that job started. We got flying by a cat's holler. Okay. I don't think we're going to need any more there. I'm not going to worry about bringing this guy up to the station. Let's see. I did realize a great space elevator concept with the pipelines and the power lines mod. Oh. Seen the power lines mod. I've never used the power lines mod though. I have used the pipeline mods, especially with the static drills in some of my other playthroughs. I really enjoy that mod. I think it's great. I think it's rational for the game. So, just with this particular playthrough. I have a little ship. I don't think I have a ship that has a kit on it. Maybe the Ponos will work. What's that? That's the Raider. Yeah, I could use the Raider. Let's use the Raider. It's got a survival kit on it. No, I could be wrong. It may not have a survival kit on it. It does not. Okay. Let's see. Be able to use it behind. What we got here? Nothing. And take this out. Arc furnace. Doesn't do me a whole lot of good. Though it's not really placed there. Betting that's on the other side of that too. need to see if we've got... See if we've got anything in the arc furnaces. Still airtight? I think we are still airtight. Maybe not. Just go ahead and place. I'll be able to do that. Let's see. That would not be airtight. See the medical components. Let me do a quick check out here. See if we've got. I just saw a gap. Can't tell if I put it there or not. Interesting. This should be a full block. Or one of these. These will work too. Say that should be airtight now, but it's probably not. No, it won't be. Okay, let me go grab some medical components. I'm pretty sure we got some of those hanging around. I don't recall if I've put any. I don't think I've put an inventory manager on here yet, so we'll play this safe. Do not have any medical components. You do not. Okay. Well, let's make some. Oh, I should have plenty of nickel. Come on. Should have silver too. Huh. Or I may not. It's a little crazy. See, this new one's a little smoother. Combined mod lets you use both 1K away. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That was one of the drawbacks of the original, well, the pipelines mod that I've been using, is that it did not transfer power. So that's pretty cool. I'll have to check it out. Why we don't have nickel should be available for that. Let's go assembler. Don't need the basic assembler. Where are you? Industrial assembler. Oh, it's full. That's why. Okay. See, there is silver. I knew it. Knew we had silver. I don't know if we have enough to make. We should have enough to make 3. Come on. You can do it. Or we don't. Okay. Let me see if I have silver. believe we've got any over here. Just gonna double check. It's the only place, okay. Let's check these guys out. Gold, gold, uranium. All right. Need to move these guys out of the way because we're going to have... we capture other stuff. We're going to need to move it over this way. Sure. All right, let's see. See the Ponos or Wayfarer up here. Sure, Wayfarer doesn't have it. Oh, look at all those medical components right there. Dadgummit. Not true. Can. Large cargo container. No, I don't have conveyoring. That's why. Okay. Cancel. Should be back here. Hopefully we can get it here. Nope. Cancel. Where are you? Turned power off here, I think. Didn't take all that. Please tell me I didn't take all the uranium out here. I did. Goodness gracious. Jeez. Not probably the smartest thing in the world to do. Should have at least left a door open, right? Come on, let this be it. There we go. Okay. Need one more. Didn't grab the one out of the assembler. All right, cool. Okay, so that will be good. We can use our raider here to be our, hopefully our staging point for the... We'll go take on that. Parallax Dangerous Encounter. Need to grab. The Wayfarer's fine. So we need to move. I need to move this guy. We should be fine. Should be fine there. We need to move the Dark Malice. It is sitting right on top of Waypoint Charlie. Take him up here. Got damaged there. Sure what's smoking. Something's smoking. Something right there in the middle. Should be good. Do it real quick. Incomplete. Is that an access panel? Is that really it? see. Let's see, access page inside. It's outside. That's ridiculous. Bottom? Yeah. That one's fine. There's another one. Oh, this one. There we go. Hey, Morbin, how you doing? We're gonna go do a Parallax Dangerous Encounter if I haven't blown it yet. Did I miss it? Is it gone? Ah, crap. It's gone. Well, hopefully it'll jump back up here in a minute. Wayfarer's got it up here. So used to going to the back of the Wayfarer. It's usually the only place to get in. I don't think I need the interior plates. It's a good one. This is the one that's broke. Alright. Get rid of that smoke. I got anything else? Thought that I already better not be in creative mode. I'm not. Okay. Guess I got the parts I needed. Alright. We will... Let's see, I'm overworking. I'm overworking, I tell you. I'm all good. Finally found gold the other day. Oh, sweet. Congrats, man. I know that's been... It's been hiding from you hard for a while now. I'm glad you finally found some. Let me see the one. Oh, we got two. Okay, so we do have an unidentified signal about to expire. Will be nice. Don't remember. I need to start writing down things that we get accomplished during particular episodes, so that when I come back, I know what we were doing. No, I did a little bit. I did a little bit off camera to like set up, you know, the mining job for the ice, and then, but I can't remember exactly what I did. You literally have a fleet set. Yeah, I do. It's funny. We took that huge Lego contraption of ships over to sell them, and it looks like we have almost completely replaced them. So, but I think we've got some, I think we've gotten some neat things. So I need to, I know one thing I need to do, because when I was going through the entity list earlier, our lifter over here still has no name. Need to give it a name, otherwise I'll end up That's weird. There we go. Okay. LG H2 lifter. I'm not going to call it a tug because its primary purpose is to get big ships off of the surface that have crashed. So that's what we're going to call it. All right. So yeah, we've got, now granted, some of this fleet is a little bit, it's a little bit deceptive because this is stuff that we had. It was just parked on the station. And I just have not really returned it to the station yet because I may still end up doing some minor changes. So let's see. Now, as far as the stockpile station goes, I think what we really need to do there is unload it. Get the stuff out of it that's worth anything. And I have connector at the bottom. That's good. Okay. I don't know if the Ponos is really the ship I want to do that with. We don't. I don't really have like a. Well, I guess this would be our large grid cargo. Yeah, they do. They stack up really quick. Yeah, it does look cool. It actually kind of mimics maybe what a fully active commercial station would look like ships, you know, coming in or parked off the dock, you know, like they're resting or what, you know what I mean? Like the drivers are resting. This, I don't think, it's kind of like a truck stop. It would kind of be this sort of environment. So we will use this to get, because we've got a couple large cargo containers here. So we'll use the mining carriage to offload the stockpile station. And then what I may do is I might autopilot it, send it to the Trade Operators Coalition station to get ready to sell it. I don't know if we would have to deal with, I think we would have, that was actually pretty lucky there. I got lucky. Might, we probably have to, might need to put another waypoint out there just to make sure we avoid the gravity well. Let's go ahead and turn off all the Gatling turrets. Yeah, I'm not going to turn them off. I'm just going to turn their conveyor use off, and then we'll empty them of the ammo. This is our large cargo hauler. Not going to worry about the interior turrets. Look at all that ammo. It's awesome. A little bit of gold. Glass. Reactors. I think what I'll do is I'll empty the reactors once I get it over to the trade station. That's probably the better way to do that. That's everything off of that. So that one is ready to sell. Take this. Anything else I need to empty? Any other ship I need to empty right now? We get a, I'm gonna say, relatively close Factorum encounter. Go. See. Probably would be a good idea for me to empty some of this stuff out of Archangels. I have a large cargo container that's inaccessible. Why is that? That is strange. We're not going to the ground. This I'm a little concerned about. I don't know why that is inaccessible. Let's take a look. That, yep, that is still. Every one of these should be accessible. It's as if one of them is damaged. This one. That's weird. It's not smoking. Hmm. Don't tell me I can't. Let me get rid of that. Sure, I still don't have it. I need to do a better job of checking in on my fleet and see what needs, if there are any repairs or anything that need to be done. I'm thinking about, with this, like, again, with this large conglomeration, thinking about extending, I mean, essentially a parking lot. It would be, and I might just do it with this, from this spot, move it out, and there would continue the walkway off the side of the station out, and just put a large kind of grid of like parking spots for ships to be you know, they pull up to, and then you can get off them. Rocket Phantom. Forget what a Phantom looks like. Let's see it. Ooh. It is a somewhat nasty looking ship. Why is my light not working? What we got on here? There we go. Funny, I've got all of the Parallax ships in my blueprint world. I don't recall seeing this. I don't see any turrets on the outside of this, so maybe this is a ship worth going after. It might have a research point, might not. It's got a small little hangar. That might be our anti-personnel thing there. And it's a little kind of cheeky to have discovered that way. Gonna run in. We may go after that Phantom. That seems like that might be, I'm going to say, an easy research point. Of course, we'll find out completely differently when we get to it, but let's see. Do I not have any? There should be hydrogen. Come on. This tank there, yeah, should be getting hydrogen. Not, okay. Yeah, we're gonna go after that guy. I don't want to get to him before he gets into the gravity well, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Give me... He might not get into the gravity well. Alright, let's do it. Let's just do it. Take care of this right away. Go. All right. We got a turret. Saw one. Should be right here. And there he goes. Take that. See any more turrets? Block up there. Color match it, just nice. Did just take away. I hate that. Oh, I hate that. Drop some parts in there. Get the money later. We got a control seat down there. Huh, interesting. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to replace that. Just because it bothers the crap out of me. True, I think. Should have had plenty of small steel tubes for that. Okay. We stop moving. We have not. Let's do a quick look for turrets. Seeing here, we'll go ahead and take care of this while we're here. Expecting there to be no turrets on this side. Cryo tube. Okay. That's one part. And we're done. Jump scare it is. All right, let's go. Every time. Here's my body. Come on, body location, where are you? There you are. Let's go. It was nice that we were able to get the personnel inhibitor early. And I died from a collision. Awesome. Ridiculous. I thought I'd slowed down soon enough. Stop knocking out the inhibitors. Yeah, definitely helps. And I'm granted, I mean, I kind of came across that location, we'll say, in the least ethical way, but it wasn't intentional. Just happened to be what we saw. Another dangerous encounter. 2 minutes left on our other unidentified signal. Would really like if we could get a hold of a Factorum, the Prototech assembler. That would be great. I'm not going to argue about, you know, getting a refinery either, because we do want one of those too. But go back in. That's that color. I didn't. Oh, I know why it's that color. Just believe me. My body. Okay. I tell which way it's facing, so we're just gonna have to go in fast. Hopefully there's not another one. And there isn't, so we're good. Say that as I come in here. There we go. Research point. Nice. Might have another one over this direction. Although I think that's the hangar. Oh. You have more. It's I didn't see a door. We don't have a way out of here. So we're gonna have to go. So we'll have to go back up. Alright. Gonna take these out anyway. It's not gonna hurt. This thing's got a lot of firepower for what I'm going to say is call it a simple ship. But on the bottom, yeah, I mean to have the rail guns and whatnot. I mean, refinery. Let's see what else we got. I don't know why I did that. What is this? There? Yep. Alright. Those are going to be fun to get to. Hopefully I can, hopefully I can get them, use one of them to shadow the other one, you know, to give me a little bit of breathing room. Well, we will see. Well, I think I might be able to do this a better way. This guy. And this one. Let's see what we got. Let's see. He's toast. Alright, that should be it. I think we got everything. Nice little ship in here, and I'm actually going to get up to the cockpit. We'll take that over. Get this thing stopped, right? Thrust. Off. Slow down. Go ahead and double check. First of all, I'm going to go ahead and just make everything. Yep. We may have enough, I think we got enough research points now for a suit upgrade. That's not bad. Less stuff we have to make, right? We've got, wow, 5 assemblers, 6 assemblers. Large cargo containers, 2 of them. No, we know we've got 2 refineries. Wow. It's actually a decent little ship. Do we have lights? We do. Okay. Headed back in the direction we need to. What is going on there? The strike claw going down? Looks like the strike claw is going down. Let's make sure. Looked like he just shot something up over there. What is that? Okay. Yeah. He's right there. Can't really tell what he's doing. Patrol drone. I think we're okay. I don't think our station had anything to worry about. Let's see. Our only problem with the speed mod slowing down in time. Yeah, absolutely. See, it's amazing some of these ships seem larger on the inside. Yeah, it's like the TARDIS. Ran yacht. Yeah, with those, the way those railguns are set up and everything, it does. Let's go ahead and get this, let's go ahead and get some, let me make sure. I saw assemblers, batteries, gyroscopes, hangar doors, materialize, ion thrusters. Okay. Most everything's been grouped. So let's, we're gonna create some reverse thrusters here. That. I might use that here. Did I get that right? Yeah, pretty much. We're good. There we go. Prefix the name, so we know everything is one. Okay. Let me. Let's see. That. Jumper. You have seen that before, but I can't recall. Yeah. Still no small tubes. I don't. Didn't. Bothersome. Okay. I know I said I was going to set up the toolbar, but I just got distracted. This little hangar's not too bad. It's a little small. I don't know if it's anything we could make use of, but it's not terrible to have. Ship just does not look big enough to have 6 assemblers. 2 large cargo containers and 2 refineries. Crazy. All right. What's this? Turrets. G. The groups. We only have 1 reactor, so there would not be a reactor group. We're going to go ahead and throw that on first. Then we should have batteries. Let's go ahead and throw our ions. First ions. I'm going to throw this on the bag. Oxygen tanks. Ooh. Oxygen tanks. Stop all off. throw that in there. Connector. Go at the end. Did I group the decoys? I don't think the decoys are grouped. Yeah, I feel like the turrets. Got an artillery turret too. So, okay, so I need to create a turret group if we don't have one already. And we have assault cannon turrets, but we don't have the other. Let's just go ahead and we're going to add that. I'm going to save, and then we're going to just change this to turrets. And then get rid of that. And I feel like that's probably a better use of the grouping. That, and then I'll group the decoys. Let's go ahead and get this thing moving. That might be an issue. He better not be coming in. Can't really tell what he's doing. I can't tell if he's targeting the base or not. Coming in for a run. Kind of looks like it. I don't see any damage. So he comes in, but he's got no. It's almost like he has no ammo. Great if he made it to the surface. Need to. Okay. We need to. We don't have a door. That is just crazy. To me, it's crazy. Depressurize, please. Keep an eye on this because I don't want to get too close, but I need to get these going here. Okay, in the back, bottom, sorry. All right, get back in before we run into anything. Come on. Here we go. Shoot. slow down in time. The strike claw is getting really close. I think he's circling. I don't think he's got any ammo. I think that's what the issue is. Turrets. On. Figure out the rest. This thing slows down pretty quick. Okay. Let's see. Dude's just out for a cruise, seeing the sights. That's awesome, Marv. Yep. And here I come. He heard about the pipeline, came to check it out for himself. Yep, time to charge admission. Turrets. We are at full. Yeah, let's go full range. That's not what I'm looking for. Small ships. I don't think I'm gonna have the artillery do small ships, but yeah, that's okay. Good. Other than that, I do want conveyor system on, and let's try to target weapon systems if at all possible. Not a bad little ship. It's actually pretty maneuverable. Let's see what the group I was going to put together. Decoys. Because this seemed like something to have on the bar, at least in the group. And then on this back side, we can put in, turn off the assemblers and such. Open, open, close the doors. Yeah, all that stuff. To me, that seems decent. I forget what all we had in here. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Got this stuff, that's not bad. What I should do is I should probably take this. Oh, I just realized that connector is in the hangar. It is such a... I'm going to use the word poor design. That's just my opinion. I am not a fan of that. Just having a single hanger connector. It's one of the things that I was not a fan of with the Factorum warship. There wasn't any exterior connector access. All right. I'm going to go ahead and move this down. I can unload it eventually. That's not a bad little ship, though. We will probably end up selling it just because we don't really have a need for it. But, clearance there. It's actually a lot bigger. Now that I've got it next to the other ships, it actually looks a lot bigger. sit up here next to the cargo containers so we can use, hopefully do this with a little bit more ease. We're depressurized. Should be good there. Get that stuff taken care of. What we will do, though, is we'll run over to the Trade Operators Coalition real quick and grab, see if we've got enough for that suit upgrade. I think we do. It's not money we're worried about, it's points. Search points, so. I don't want this thing to suddenly take off if I light that thing back off. Let's control. Light us off. Should be okay. We'll be okay. I don't have any waypoints on it, so. Yeah, we're not moving. Okay. Empty this real quick. Sorry about that. $7,000 kilometers away. That wasn't any good. Strike Claw Fighter has stopped moving. Why? Take a look at that in a minute. We'll take the nickel. And we'll take the iron. Ugh, that stuff still needs to go. The Strike Claw Fighter is disabled. Let me go retrieve that. Need to replace that with a block.
You seem to be overloading.
Oops.
Have you considered our inventory DLC?
That'd be enough for that block there. Let's see. I have external access connectors on all my ships. Thought it was normal. We're not having one. Yeah, I've been kind of surprised at how many ships I've come across that do not have external connectors. And unless I'm going to say unless you are like... I'm going to say it like an industrial ship. A ship that is like a mining ship, that sort of thing. I really don't... I mean, where you're basically, you know, you're like a mothership for a bunch of mining, small mining ships that can go retrieve stuff and then bring it back to you. I can't imagine not having an external connector that's going to, you know, provide you with what you need. But it is weird. Let's take a look at that strike fighter now. What's he doing? He's just sitting there. It's so weird. He got damaged. We don't know what he got damaged by. But let's see. Didn't shoot at us, which means he's probably out of ammunition. He's lost some conveyoring here. Doesn't have any rockets. We could probably go pick him up, but I'm not entirely sure about that. Okay, so we got this. I haven't taken any ice or anything out of this. You know, we're gonna leave it like it is right now. Taking any of the ammo out. Wonder if I should move this since I've got the decoys on. Move it away from the station. It might be a good you know, call it a sacrificial lamb. Yeah, move it out. Or to put some automaton blocks on it. Could have it like set up to go out and actually that I will say this, the only downside to us having built a space station so close to the gravity well is that I feel like we may have kind of unintentionally limited ourselves with some of our defensive options, because like our M2 barrage or our high profile escort, those could just be guard ships that protect the station. And with all the stuff we're bringing in, like captured ships and salvage and all that kind of stuff, that's probably not a terrible idea. But again, they're ion powered. They're not going to do well. And if they somehow ended up in the gravity well, they're gone. I mean, they're going to be in the, you know, they're going to be on the surface. We're not going to be able to do anything about that. So, you know, setting them up to engage if a hostile ship came within range, for all we know, they might just, I mean, in their engagement, they may dip into the gravity well and then they're gone. So I guess that's one of the downsides about being so close to the gravity well. Whoop, there we go, parallax. Okay. I do want to do another parallax dangerous encounter, if you guys don't mind. I know I do those a lot. So After selling all those ships, yeah, we have plenty of space. So trying to lure you and fix it up and then buy you. Yeah. They don't normally, those Ember escorts, you know, whether it be the patrol drones or whatnot, they don't typically sit still. So for one to be sitting still is kind of odd. Right. My luck, we're going to go after this parallax guy and watch. He's going to somehow dip into the gravity well and we'll lose him. Bit of a pickle. If you just have them sitting in strategic positions as stationary guards. Yeah. Yeah. It's something, I mean, it's something to think about. I mean, probably wouldn't be a terrible idea to maybe consider retrofitting them a little bit so that they're more called planetary friendly or not as vulnerable. You know, maybe find a way to put some hydrogen on them, but really won't know. Okay, where is he? Don't see him. Blunderbuss. Not gonna be fun. Finding the personnel suppression part is gonna be the part. Is it inside? Appears to be inside. Is. But it's taken care of, so can't complain. No guns. Yeah, this section here is like, I'm gonna say is a weak spot of these guys. This guy's going crazy, so let's let me throw a window in here. Oh, bad guys, bad guys, bad guys. All right, there we go. Come on, right there. Where is he? Was he outside? Maybe he was outside. Still doing our crazy loop. We know we have bad guys in here. Let's go ahead and take out the heavy stuff here. I'll get myself in a safe corner. I think the guy was actually on the outside of the ship shooting at us. So, I think we're okay there. At some point, this guy's going to run. And we're going to have a lot of fun. We've got two. Is it two or one? I think it's two. Yeah, we got two guns in here we're going to have to worry about. Trying to decide whether I really want to try to go this way or not. This may not be the best way to handle this. Especially since this guy is going crazy. was thinking. Sorry, guys. Not exciting, I know, but I'm trying to figure out if now we've got this one up here. Pretty sure there isn't. Don't think there's a turret in here at all. No. Steel. Got interior construction components I can make. Here to make a chair. Okay. We'll get our energy back. Oh, he's picking up. He's running. Which way is he going? Toward the surface platform. Right, where? I'll have to make the GPS here. Now he's starting some weird... Okay. He's not doing the full run. Okay. Let's go. Come on. Oh, leave it open. Might have to run back in there. Nothing. We're down to nothing? Alright, we're down to nothing. Good. Alright. That's good. May have people there. We have two... What is that? We got a leak. It wasn't a leak a minute ago. Now it's a leak. Like somebody opened a door. We are still moving, kind of. No, that's the patrol drone. Okay. Okay, so the good news is that I can... I think we're going to be able to... Because it's not moving. I think we're going to be in good shape. As long as we don't get shot by bad guys. There we go. Okay, we got that. We know we got guns down there. We know we got a control seat down. Oh, there's doors opening upstairs. I don't know if you heard them. We definitely have crew up there. Do I have anything else in here? Might be able to do this. Oh, he's in the wrong spot. Sorry. Got another gun. Right there. Staying behind the staircase. This one. So not looking forward to getting those Gatling guns in the tunnel. You know, we have guns here. I think we got them on the floor. Yep, we got them on the floor and the ceiling, so. Kind of helps that we've caught one of these recently. Look up here and see if we got anything coming down. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright. I think I'm going to make a run back up to... our seat to charge up. We'll throw that block back in here. Seal that back up. So nice that we're not moving. You know, I've never thought about approaching the blunderbuss the way we did this time. Got in. We were able to get to the remote control fairly quickly and stop it moving. That's really going to help us out in the future. Right now, the biggest issue we're going to run into is that this ship is too big to sell. Oh, there he is. Oop. Forgot about that guy. Research point. We got one. Really hoping for two. I really was. Fairly certain we have pretty sure this I can drill this out. I think I can get up and get this gun pretty quick. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take care of these, right? Somebody's sitting in this. You know, we got one more chair. No, I think these are all the chairs. We got the one up front already. Turned it into our resting chair. Or as Bingo would say, our relax-a-chair. Hey, Ian, how you doing, bud? Let's see, hold on a minute. Only smile for the interior tourist gives you a chance. Vanilla will take you out before you even lay eyes. Oh, yeah, absolutely. What? You don't like being thrown around? Yeah. Take a... It's definitely helpful when you remember where the remotes are in each ship. Yeah. Like I said, if this wasn't a recent capture, it would have been different. Oh, yep, now we're just guns. Whole lot of guns. We're in the middle of capturing a blunderbuss, Ian. I wonder. I don't know if I could do it. It's going to be tough. Maybe. As tough as I thought. Go ahead and open this door up. Can't get out of the way. It's decent. It's making for a, it's gonna make for an interesting. We don't really, I'm not gonna say we don't have a place to put this, but we're starting to get crowded around our space station again. So, it's one of those things. I think we can do this. I like this guy will be facing us though. No, it's not really gonna work. I need to go low. Of course, if I go there, it's not gonna let me. I need that look again. Having to think about the best perch angle on this guy. Depressurize. It's gonna be hard to do this without dying. At least the way I see it. I don't know if I can get... There we go. Let's see. With all them guns, it'll make a good guard dog. Yeah, it does. It would make a good... Yeah. Don't die, buddy. Seems counterproductive. Yeah. All right. Now, if I'm right, I think I can get one of these is going to provide cover. Okay, so that guy's covered. Okay, he sees me. Out of the way. That guy turns. Get out of the way. Very counterproductive. Oh, oh, almost got shot. Nope, nope, oh, nope, nope, back, nope. Oops. Okay. Did I get that other one enough? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. I can get this guy now. All right. Take care of. Just didn't grind anything else away here. Oh, whoa, whoa. Somebody's shooting. Somebody just shot. I don't know where it came from. Oh, I accidentally repaired that one too much. Yeah, he's done. Big guns. I need to go recharge, so maybe I can figure out the... figure out these gallon turrets. Let's see. But you know what is productive, fellas? The Dad Bear Early Morning Yoga Show. Stretching with a cup of tea. Aye, it is. Looked like they were shooting you through the ceiling. That's what I thought at first. Okay. So much work to do here. Let's see, we've got... I think we're going to have to get those... Yeah, I feel like we're going to have to get those Gatlin turrets through the outside like we've done in the past. We've got most of the interior turrets. We've got the 4 on the outside, which can be... They can be booger bears sometimes, but for the most part, I think we'll be okay. Just hit them from the top. There's a leak here. Where is the leak? Otherwise, I want to turn this thing off. It's because I left the door open, I know. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Okay. So if we're already depressurized, I don't need to worry about opening these doors. Need that one right off the bat. Let's see. You could almost build little go-karts and race them around the ship. Space indoor go-karts, bowling alley. Yeah. I'll tell you what though, in the one day at a time, now that we've got the Shepherd's Pride and that blunderbuss hooked together, we're gonna turn that whole cavernous interior into storage. So, I was just looking at it, looked like our other unidentified signal has refreshed and it's super far away too. So I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be fun. Ooh, almost totally destroyed it. That wouldn't have been good. Fun for the whole thing. Yeah. Anything to worry about out here. So the rest of these exterior guns should be pretty quick. Where are those two? Oh yeah, that's right. They're in the tunnel. Probably should do. Let's perhaps go over and work on this. This guy. It's light armor, right? Yep. Oop. And I'm dead. Okay, so he can see us there. I need to like turn it off. I don't need these kind of shenanigans. My light's not working. Come on. Turn it on. I need you to be able to figure out how to get out of here. There we go. Body. Body location. Oh, that gallon's he. Yeah, it's. I actually think it was. I think it was shooting my feet, but let's see. About your new capital ship, still going to be named Shepherd's Pride or Shepherd's Pride Plus. It's like Shepherd's Pride XL. Nah, we'll keep it the same name. Whoa. What? And I got shot again? Does that say small arms fire? Did that say small arms fire? Huh. That's weird. That was small arms fire. That was either personnel or an interior turret. Which makes little to no sense to me. So check this body first because this one, I think I started picking stuff up. I just didn't get it all. Come on. Get to it. Here we go. Come on. Closer. I got most of it. Still have a body location down here though, which means there's something in there. Try it from this direction. Yep. We will put that block back. We'll try coming out from a different direction. Because there's obviously more in there that I'm... Okay, so we had... I guess it was that guy? Yeah, it was that guy. Strange. Okay. Let's see. He saw me that time. Everything all nice and pretty again. Move over to the other side and do the same thing. Still, I'm not entirely convinced that we still may not see, we still may see crew members, hostile crew members. So keep an eye out for that. Okay. Nice. Got that. Okay. We've got 4 interior turrets still to work. We've got 2 Gatlins. And the exterior stuff. Okay. Go ahead and take care of the exterior stuff. Then if I do manage to die again, at least I could bring one of the other ships back. I don't have to worry about it getting shot. Did it really have line of sight? Okay, hold on a minute real quick. Went back. Yeah, XXL on the big. Yeah. Let's see. Went back. Yes, it said small arms fire. Like from where? There's 2. The little observation deck that I built my little recharge seat in. Outside of it, on either side, there's 2 interior turrets. And then there's 2 on the back of the tunnel. When you come in the back near the O2 H2 gens. There they are. You see them right there. So I think that one on the far side is the one that had line of sight on me when I was ahead, like when I was here. Because if we recycle, yeah, you see how it's right there? Because this is where I was lined up trying to get my bag. And I think it had just enough line of sight to get me. Sucks, but it's, yeah. But and because my charging seat is in that area, I might want to try to make a run for it. Nope, I can do it right here. There we go. I don't know why my light isn't actually lighting anything up. You guys see this? It's like my saw or my grinder lights up. Nothing outside of it. That is very annoying. Thereof. Just got a quick grind. Oh, the other thing that we managed to, the other thing we managed to avoid by getting that remote control so early is we avoided the, hey, I'm going to crash into a meteor while I'm running away at 300 meters a second. Okay, idea. You could always take all of the turrets off the blunderbuss and install them on the station. True. True. It probably would not be a terrible idea because we really don't have the 2 rocket turrets that we have on there right now are really they are very limited in scope because they don't have They don't have interconnected conveyors. They only have proprietary cargo containers. Very true. Not a bad idea. Yeah. The yeah, the station is vulnerable. And it's actually very vulnerable because now it's attached to the surface. It might not be a bad idea to put some of these turrets. I could take some of these turrets and put them on the pipeline, because the pipeline down is extremely vulnerable. Extremely vulnerable. Now, if that pipeline were to get attacked and it were to be severed, we're still in 0G, so we don't have to worry about, like, you know, dropping to the surface or anything. But it would make things more complicated. This guy. All them guns and AI defensive bombs should be important. Yeah. Absolutely. Well, if I were to... Okay, so I was talking about extending those walkways out of the space station and then kind of putting, like, parking areas for ships. If I were to do that off both sides... Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry. Interior turrets there. I forgot.
Engineer.
We were to put guns.
Cannot get to your inventory.
Why not?
Warning. Please check inventory for extraneous tools.
What did I not? It's this one. Okay. I have my thing. What did I grind away that I got parts now? Why do I have parts? Shouldn't. I know what it is. It's my seat. Yeah, it was the seat. Got it. Yes, the station is a static grid. It doesn't mean if it's in a gravity that it can't fall. But we're not in the gravity well, so we really don't have to worry. It's a moot point. I probably should have even considered it, because we're in 0G anyway. It shouldn't be an issue. Okay, we've got 2 more exterior guns and then our turrets, and then we will go recharge, and then we will be going in the tube. Take on the I'm gonna try to take on the forward interior turrets first. Those guys right there. Actually, I had said that it was on either side of this little observation deck. It wasn't this observation deck that those are on the either side of. It's the... We'll say docking control. It's back near the... Hold on a minute. I'll think of it. In fact, actually, we might be able to approach it from a different direction. So, just a second. Let me see if I can get this back up here. It is, come here. And we go down this way? They should be down here. Yeah, right there. So we'll go down these stairs. And the cool thing is there's a wall in between this side and that, yeah, and the gun. So we'll be able to take this gun out without having to worry about that gun. And since we already took care of the Gatling guns, they're not going to be an issue. This is actually where I store, when I redid the blunderbuss, this is where I stuck the projector. So. Can't tell which way he's looking. Alright. So next we've got those two Gatling guns, which are going to be a pain in the butt. So let's see what we can do. Here. Get rid of that. That'll. Can't. Which way did I get that guy? Okay. Is this how I did it? Right. Might be how I did it. Yeah. Oh, he sees me and he keeps wanting to target. Two is right there. I don't know if I can get him this way. Okay. Let's do same color. Okay. And how did I do this? I did a certain. Let's see. Have a decent sized ship kamikaze into the station. Let's see. Yeah. Shouldn't plummet to loose. Yeah. Unless you have a decent sized ship kamikaze into the station. Not a completely unplausible possibility. I believe I know where those turrets are from the last time I captured one of those. Yep. Turrets going full on daylight. They are, man. God, what is the best way to... see. If he makes that mistake, he goes after that Atlas heavy freighter. He's on the surface. All right. 7. This. Nope. God, I forget how I did this. I don't know if I can drop down onto this guy and not get shot by the other turret. That's my concern. I might be able to, but there's no guarantee. Gallons are more intimidating looking than Mark IIs. Yeah. It's been a while. I can't remember seeing a Mark II with the pink highlight, so. Alright, I'm just going to try it. And hopefully I don't get shot. Feels like he's looking at me, but I can't. He is. Yep, I'm dead. It's okay though, because I'll be able to get my stuff without being in that line of sight. It'd be a risk. I got all the exterior guns, correct? I did get all the exterior turrets, yeah. Okay, so we can take this over and be closer in case something goes wrong. Body location, where are you at? I think it's behind me. Oh, that way. Go. I really just need to make sure I got all the turrets turned off. Off. That was a fun little capture. This little pirate raider. Slow down, it's not too bad. It's where I think we're on the bottom. Oh, there we go. I think I can get out of here now. I think I can get up the tube to get to my... Should be able to get up to that part. All right. Oh, there's my helmet lights. Thank you. Silliness. Well, I can get my body from here. Oop, not gonna be able to. What's the best way to do this? It's gonna be real hard to. I have to make the run. I have to make the run. Go. Make the run. Hope I don't get shot by the interior turrets down at the end. Yep, there they are.
Yeah, lies. I'm sorry, who were you again?
And those interior turrets, they just so much damage. It's ridiculous. Right there. Get this. Come on. Which way they're facing? The other way, hopefully. Punks. Which one will be easiest to get? I think this one down here will be the easiest one to get, if I can get down there to him. Try to get him to turn this way. Yep. Shoot. Nope, wrong way. I wanted. Didn't get enough on him. Dang it. I'm right at that spot, too. Ah, sucks. I can probably leave that. Nope, 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 nope. First couldn't see because my light was turned off. It's always great. Come on, this way, buddy. There you go. Honk. No. Ah. It's probably gonna take 4 clones just to get this. Ridiculous. Oh. Ah, that was my bad. I think I can get this other guy though now. Come on. There we go. That's it, right? I think we got everything. Tourists go fall out of the sea. The older stock island is more intimidating than both. Yeah. I worked once. I didn't see no T-Rex. Oh my god. Hey, you know, when I first started playing this game, I was like, there's no reason for a speed mod. You know, a speed increase. For that very reason. I would hit things every single time. And if it didn't kill me, it almost killed me. And now I'm just like, I can't imagine doing it with less speed. It just seems almost insane to have done to do it that way. Oh, did you see that, Marvin? Did you see that? We have something flying by that could be cool. I still need it. I think I've already fixed those? No, I don't think I fixed the holes in the... I think I still have a hole in the ceiling, don't I? Yeah, I did. Okay. Alright. We can get up here. We can start putting blocks back in. Yep. Yeah, I don't know if you saw it, Morven. That was there's a canis flying by. One of my favorites. Go ahead and close that. I think I might need to get all this taken care of. I need to repair the remote control. I'm going to send the blunderbuss back to the station on autopilot. Come on, get rid of it. Copy. Okay, there we go. Now I'll go back. B. Thing. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to go after it. This would probably actually be a decent, I would say would be a decent ship to go chasing after it, because it could probably take care of all the drones. We might do it. Might do it. Again, this is not... I gotta fix all the weapons first, though. That's the problem. Let's, I'm going to get it moving in that direction. Come on. Where are we? Where are you, Canis? Come on, there it is. It's going. And I got to be careful. I can't go too fast. Just need to. I'm doing. We can slow down a little bit. Yeah, the preset thing really helps. All right, let's get out and let's get these weapons done because we need them all working, especially the rocket launchers. They're the ones that are going to take care of the drones best. This is why I preload all the components back into these things when I grind them down. One, I don't want it clogging up my inventory and making it where I end up dropping components. And I don't want to have a lot of stuff in my inventory if I get killed. But it makes getting them functional so much quicker because you're not starting from scratch. 4, okay, 4.5, we're still good. I think we can, if I can get these all, I think we'll be at before he despawns. And not welding them all the way up means that they can be disabled easier, but they're all functional, and that's the point. We do have decoys on this ship too, so they will help distract. Get everything here. Got everything here. Okay, yeah. We'll get in. We'll turn the turrets. We'll make sure to get the turrets set to weapons. Artillery turrets, I do not want them shooting at small ships. I really don't want them shooting at all. Off. And I want these guys. Gotta be careful because it's gonna. Okay, assault cannon, Gatlins, missile turrets. Okay, not worried. The Gatlin turrets aren't really that important. Okay, these are definitely gonna be small ships. We want these to be weapon systems. Did I lose it? I think I lost it. Oh man. That kind of sucks. Gummit. Sure, that's Bravo. Go ahead and preset our. Let's be one way. I did come across something that if you guys ever try to use this technique of sending things back, make sure you have all of the thrusters. You have braking thrusters as well as, you know, directional thrusters. This isn't one of those things where it's like you're you know, like I'll run around with I'll fly around with all my thrusters on except the reverse thrusters so that I'm cruising along at speed and I'm not using any extra energy. Don't count on a remote control to automatically fire those things off. Make sure all your thrusters, all the applicable thrusters are on when you're going to do the autopilot thing back to a location like we're going to do here. Collision avoidance on. It does not have to be on precision mode. This is the main remote control. We're going to hit autopilot and it's going to do its thing. We'll go grab back in our pirate raider. There we go. And the blunderbuss will make its way back to the base. Hopefully not crash into it. That would have been fun to go after that. Probably should have just jumped in the raider and gone, but I really felt like the blunderbuss would have been a little bit safer. Ooh, close. Would have been a little bit safer option, as long as the guns were working. So may have been wrong, but we'll get one of those canises. That'd be great if we can get a couple of those canises and take those large assertive thrusters, hydrogen thrusters, and stick them on the Archangel's engines. Okay, so there goes. Oh God. I think we just lost the blunderbuss. No, maybe not. I guess we'll see. We may have lost it, we may not. It may be going into the, maybe going into the gravity well. Let's see. Ah, no, I think we'll be fine. I think it's going to make it just fine. Yeah, we'll be good. Let's see. They do it very good. On a careening head first into your city. Yeah, that's a pretty big one to crash into the station. That'll be fine. Kev, that's my satisfactory ship. Which one? Which one are you talking about? It was orange and black. Oh, the big one? The blunderbuss? Oh, wow. So okay, so you're using a blunderbuss in your Satisfactory series. Or your Satisfactory playthrough. Scenario. Awesome. Man. No. Okay, not yet. I just looked over and saw it and thought it was cool. Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. Now I get it. I get it. It's not bad. It's the largest ship in the Parallax faction that I'm aware of. I'm pretty sure that's the largest one. It kind of seems unfinished though. So okay, so though you are thinking of eventually you'll make a space elevator and a large ship eventually. Yeah. Yeah, the blunderbuss is... It's capable. It's well armed. It's well defended. It is very maneuverable for its size. It has a metric butt ton of refining capability. But the refineries are really its main source of storage. So, but there's so much empty space in that thing that it's really almost like a blank canvas. So that's what we're doing with in the other series. We're actually combining it with a couple of other ships that we've got, and say massaging it into a pretty massive. I mean, it's flagship. It's going to be a massive flagship. So. Oh, we had another little blink there. Identify something. Okay, so we do have... Okay, I'm looking at my time, and we've been on 2 hours, 35 minutes. Yeah, I've probably got about half an hour at most, guys, left. So, let's see if... What do I want to do here? Don't want to take that. Let's jump over into the Phantom, and we're gonna go take the Phantom to the Trade Operators Coalition station. Go ahead and sell it. We've already emptied it, so there's no... said I'll take the uranium out of it. But, and then we'll see what we can do with our, see if we can get another suit upgrade. We are in gravity. Get out of gravity. yes, she will be mine. It'd be good from this point. I really do believe. This thing does scoot. It's pretty quick. Hopefully we'll get a... Well, in the time... Yeah, we should get a new unidentified signal before we're done for the day. And if that's the case, at least we'll have something we can plan on for the next episode. I'm going to say I am a little confused. Maybe not confused, just more. I am curious. I know in the recent past, when we've captured a ship from a dangerous encounter, whether it be a Ward of Lothian, Thunderhelm, Blunderbuss, unlike regular flyby encounters, the dangerous encounters have usually yielded 2 research points. But it seems like the last couple of, maybe even 3 or 4 dangerous encounters we've done. Get ready for the bounce. There we go. We've only gotten 1. It says we only get 1. So, I'm not sure if that's a change to the mod or if we're actually getting 2 and it's just not saying it correctly. But, just a thought. If... Oh, what have we got in here? Nothing in that seat. I'm going to grab the welders. I'm going to see if I can get the assault cannon. I don't know if I'll be able to carry all this. Actually, you know what? I think I will, because we've got the regular... We've got better inventory, personnel inventory of this. I don't know if I'll be able to carry all those, but we'll see. Okay. All right. Let's see what we can grab from here. That was 600. It's only 1800. Can't grab that one. Okay, so that one must be somewhere else. Oh yeah, we'll be fine. Let's run downstairs, grab what we can out of the lockers. Get this stuff out of the drill inhibitor nullifiers. Definitely take those. goes. We'll take that too. Why not? All right. Nope, can't get it from there either. Is that a standalone gun? Ugh, I do not care for standalone guns. May not be, but it seems like it is. So I have a refinery up here that needs to be emptied. Not a refinery. Uranium, please. And whatever I can get ice-wise. Phantom. Let's see how much. 260. It's not bad. That's not bad. All right. Real reason we're here. Forgot. I think we have. Okay, so we have 2 points. So we can get. Okay, so we can get an anti-energy inhibitor. Get a damage reduction. I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so we're gonna get 1 point of anti-energy inhibitor. That gives us a chance to go after Ember. Not Ember. Incon. And then we'll get damage reduction. We'll go from there. Okay, it looks like the cargo access for that turret was missed by 1 block. Yeah. Alright, so anti-energy inhibitor. We do not have a version of that. We're going to go ahead and get that. We're going to purchase that upgrade. And then we're going to do a damage reduction. And from now on, if we want to, we can just continue piling points and stuff into damage reduction. So. Understand what's going on. Got a civil signal here. Alright, we're going to take a quick look at it, just see what it is. Let's see. Navigational beacon. Oh, no way. Drop ship. What the heck is that? Weapon component factory. Okay. So this is... Ooh, okay. Some of you may be aware of this. Some of you may have seen this one before. I'll tell you, this is a tough one. Is this guy moving? He is moving. These Condor dropships are pretty cool. But this weapon component factory is... I'm going to use... It's not a trap. but it's not safe. Most cases. In most cases. I have never encountered it when it did not kill me. So, and I'll be honest with you, I'm probably not going to go after this, even though that huge chunk that you see right there, that is like, that's a moneymaker, because that's all refineries. Those are all refineries, but I'll kind of show you why. All right. And I've just been burned by it. I've been burned by it so many times. See that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There may even, are there any on the other side? I don't think there's any on the other side. These two, but you got these two here. And I think that's it. Warheads. Yep. Warheads. And you got to think about it. With that many warheads and the amount of force and damage that's going to do, and the amount of mass of all of these refineries and stuff, you can't survive. You can't survive it. So, and you can see it's got a sensor. Yeah. And that thing will be disintegrated. This whole thing will go, so much of this will get destroyed. So it's really not even worth going after. It's crazy. Crazy. So we will not be engaging in that civil signal. And then you may have pirates come after you. Like, come in and try to take your loot, you know, that they figure you've salvaged off of this thing. So it is crazy. So if you ever see that one, beware. Seen anything too crazy on the surface here? So I'm in gravity now, so. Not seen anything else. Yeah. Get rid of DADBEAR.1 up there. Blunderbuss. Oh, what am I going to do with that? So big. Could house every one of these little small grid ships in it. Actually. Hmm. Could just refit it to be a resource gathering ship. You know, we don't. Hmm. Yeah, might be able to do something. You know how we've talked about doing the, like having the mothership that's traveling from point A to point B, you know, at a slow rate of speed, and then just you go off and do your things off that, but you have to, yeah. Well, we could do a drill wall on the front, or we could do, let's see, we could do, just take our, I mean, we could even just take our hydrogen, like our miner, our small grid miners or whatnot, and, you know, have a number of different small grid ships. Oh, maybe that's the way to do it. Okay, so you got a number of small grid ships. Hmm. Okay. Right off the, just right off the top of my head. We may do this. We may do this kind of as an easy start new playthrough. Okay. So this is what we'll do. We're going to do this in the next, this will be the next couple weeks. So sometime in the next couple weeks, as long as my real life schedule doesn't change too much, we'll start a new playthrough. And I will take a blunderbuss, just like it is, with perhaps a couple of small modifications. Okay. And the small modifications would be, you know, we don't need 2 med bays. Don't need 2 med bays. We don't need, you know, we'll make, okay, so the blunderbuss will be the mothership. And the focus of the playthrough will be the blunderbuss. That's your home. Like that's your home. Okay. We won't have, we're not going to be doing, that's the only large grid ship you can have. So the blunderbuss is the only large grid ship you can have. If you want to collect resources away from blunderbuss, it's got to be a small grid miner or whatever. It'll be, I don't know if we'll do the salvage thing. It'll be tougher if we don't do the salvage thing, because we won't have the benefit of like the personnel suppression, you know, nullification, personnel suppression, nullification, that kind of stuff. Anyway, I'll try to tweak it a little bit. I'll put a post on it. So, so yeah, so the blunderbuss is the only large grid ship you can own. You can't, they may put like a movement restriction on it. Like the blunderbuss can't stop. It's like a shark. It has to keep moving. So if you want to do, to get your stuff, like to go out and get things or be able to make things or to be able to do it, it's like you can't do it with the blunderbuss. So we won't have we won't the Prototech drill. No. Yeah, it'll be like let's see. Like Battlestar. I'll be honest with you, Morbid. It's been so long. I've not seen I never watched the new Battlestar series. And it's been seriously since I was maybe single digit years old since I saw the original. So I forget some of the concepts of the storyline. So I may have to use my new star system. I think the one we're using right now is just too compact. But yeah, so if we want, and this is where it's going to get really challenging. So if the blunderbuss is constantly moving, and we want to, like, it doesn't have assembly capability, we're going to have to get that. So we're either going to have to build a small grid ship. We're either going to, okay, so we're going to have to add that stuff to it. We're going to have to add that stuff to it. We won't, yeah. So it doesn't have any storage. So right now it's just got a ton of refineries. So the one thing that we can really do is we can really grind some ore. That's great. Other than that, we are yeah, we don't have any storage, so we're gonna have to make storage. So I think that's what we're gonna have to do. It's gonna be a and I don't know how long it's going to take to get across the new star system. It's much more spread out. Much more spread out than the one we're currently in. So, yeah. Can't think. We've got 25 minutes on the other one. We've got an Ember processing ship. Those are easy money. No research points, though. And right now, we don't need money. But that's just it. It would be slow. It would be slow. Like, I don't know if so say we didn't go with a speed mod. Golly, man. It would have to be like, I'd put it like 10-15% of the max speed in the game. So if you're running 100, if you're going vanilla, it doesn't move any faster than 15 meters a second. Same thing if we do the relative top speed. If our max speed on a jetpack is 310, then the max speed on the ship would be like 31 meters a second. So. Ember. That might be good. Okay. Yeah, I think we might do that. We're gonna have to make some. Like I said, we'll make some very minor changes to the blunderbuss to start with, and then yeah, and then it would it would come with, I'm gonna say, an underwhelming miner. Small grid miner. Like our current H2 small grid miner. Nah, that's too good. Like you got to start off with one that's maybe only got 2 drills on it, or 3 drills, or 4, but it's got limited storage capacity. Yeah, I think that would be kind of cool. So you've got, I could even go really vanilla with it. In fact, that might be the way to do it. So the blunderbuss, it'd come with, so think of the vanilla H2 miner, the gerbil. Think like the gerbil, and then think of the constructor Mark 1, which is just a little utility ship that's got a grinder on one side and a welder on the other. Yeah, I think that's it. Also, I don't think you could put static weapons on the blunderbuss. So no, you couldn't put, it has to stay with turrets. You can't have like static weapons on it. That'd be kind of neat. All right, I will come up with a plan for that. In the meantime, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up. We did get some stuff done today. We got a couple extra points, which is great. That's going to help us continue to move our deal along. We do have a closer Factorum encounter sitting out there at 3794. That's definitely close to what we're looking for. And the one that we had that was at 6,900 kilometers away is about to time out. So maybe we'll get one that's closer there. We can see what we can do. I will start putting together a rough script for the storyline of the blunderbuss. Also, I don't want to call it the blunderbuss. I don't want to call it a blunderbuss. I will credit it as a blunderbuss, but I don't want to call it the blunderbuss. So we need to come up with an appropriate mothership. We'll say not necessarily. We'll say a galactic exploration ship. Something that could travel across a galaxy, not just a star system, but that kind of thing. So I will definitely look for some suggestions. So if you guys have any ideas for that, we're gonna do a new survival series that is based around a large mothership, which we're going to use the blunderbuss as the starting point for the design. And then that is the only large grid ship you can own. I'm going to say that's the only large grid you can own, because there's no reason to... Yeah, there's no reason to go. And that ship is going to move across the star system with the new custom star system I've got, and it's going to move at a very slow rate of speed. You are only allowed to build and or buy small grid ships. So if you want, the mothership will continue to move at the same rate of speed throughout the entire star system. If you want to collect resources, you have to take a small grid, or you have to fly out with a jetpack, collect the resources, and bring them back to the ship. If the ship gets too far away, then the ship gets too far away, and you die. If you want to go down to planet side, you can go down to planet side, but you got to get back up to your ship. You can't stay there. The whole purpose is you are, you know, you want to go to a station, same thing. You can go to a station, but the whole playthrough is based around the mothership. Sounds good. Quarian? Is that right? Quarian? I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Quarian. I think that's what Tally's race was. And I'm saying, like the way he says that you can build bigger and better ships as you go. You can, but they have to be small grid. You can improve the blunderbuss, right? But you can't own another. That's the only large grid that you can have, that you can own. So you can capture other large grids and that kind of stuff, but they can't be used for anything other than salvage. When I say salvage, I'm talking about you need steel plates, you go and grind it down. And again, the ship keeps moving. You are not going to make it, you know, it's not like the ship's going to slow down and you can grind everything down. So you grind what you can before you have to get back to the ship. So that is possible. That is possible to set up orbits. But that definitely would take time to prepare. So it might, because I'd have to basically go and build all those orbits before we started the game. And you're gonna see that new star system is different. It's different. There are going to be some challenges in that system based on how things are situated. Like how certain planetary bodies are located. So anyway, I'll work on that. Thank you guys for checking out the video today. I'm gonna go ahead and save. We'll find out where the next encounter is going to be next time. Jump real quick. I'll drop a title card up so you guys aren't just look at a save screen. But I want to thank you guys for coming by and visiting. We had a pretty good group of people watching today, and I really appreciate it. If you didn't get to see the live stream, you know, the timing I know can be weird for some people, so you know, enjoy the video. Let me know if you got any suggestions, or if you've got any ideas for some of the questions that we come up with, or the, you know, situations that we're having to deal with. Let me know in the comments, and really appreciate it. Everyone that stopped by today, thank you so much. Morbin, Kev, absolutely. Ian, thank you so much for stopping by. I'll give you a call a little bit later, brother. But I really appreciate you guys being here. So I hope you have a great day. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And always, always be safe. Remember, close that visor. Don't forget your dampener. And I will see you.